We begin tonight, though, with the latest in Detroit's bankruptcy. Hundreds of protesters marched outside federal court today, expressing their views about the eligibility hearing.
And inside the courtroom, there were several other issues on trial. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirshner has been on the story all day. And Jim, is anyone disputing Detroit's debt?
Carolyn and Stephen, they have to put it on the record. And the first of 4 consultants for the city, a numbers guy from Ernst & Young, went through a ton of the numbers. No one is disputing the red ink.
Detroit has a lot of problems, okay? It is the biggest Chapter 9 that was ever filed.
Attorneys representing unions, retirees, spent much of the day arguing Detroit made its first presentation to creditors in June, and then just a month later ran here to bankruptcy court, failing to negotiate in good faith.
I've never walked into a negotiation on behalf of a client where somebody said to me, look, take this, and then saying, oh, good, done, have some cookies, let's go.
Emergency Manager Kevin Orr and Governor Snyder will both testify. They decided to go to bankruptcy on July 18th because city employees and retirees were filing lawsuits in state courts, asking the judge to block bankruptcy.
The level of contention and sort of opposition we're encountering will continue. We're anticipating that.
Another key witness for the city will be Police Chief James Craig, who will say city services are not at basic levels. Detroit has an $18 billion deficit. Pensions are underfunded by $3.5 billion. And can they be cut when protected by the Michigan Constitution? All to play out in bankruptcy court.
They're in a fight for our lives. They're in a fight for pensions, just like started out to be in July.
Now, there are a lot of legal, rules, constitutional issues that will continue to play out. We'll also hear from more experts then. It will be the police chief and Kevin Orr testifying possibly by the end of this week. Carolyn, Stephen?
Jim, we just got word about some sort of favorable ruling for the retirees. What can you tell us about that?
The retirees are set to lose their health care at the end of this year. They've been told they will be paid a stipend. Then they have to go online and try to get some insurance through the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. They sued here in bankruptcy court because all lawsuits are stayed except here. They've gotten a ruling late this afternoon from the judge that they can depose several witnesses, and the judge has set an emergency hearing on this issue on November the 8th.
All right, more to come. Thank you so much, Jim, for the live report.